DJ Vlad the Butcher.
Yeah, Maino TV, what's good?
Maino TV, what's happening?
Everything good, man.
You went from mixtapes to actually being ahead of the game in this contest space. Now, a lot of people don't, you know, they say DJ Vlad, like, when was he ever a DJ? Give people some background on this DJ thing.
I started as a full-time DJ in 2001 in the Bay. I moved to New York in 2002 because I was trying to be at the top of the mixtape game. And I realized that in the Bay, that wasn't gonna happen. So I was broke by that time. I'd run out of savings, and I just moved to Brooklyn, to Flatbush, Church and East 18th. I was sleeping on my man's couch with just a backpack full of CDs that I was dropping off with the Africans, you know, on Canal Street and in Queens and so forth on consignment, and just a dream of making it in the mixtape game. Within about a year or two, I started winning awards. I won Mixtape of the Year with the Tupac Rap Phenomenon mixtape with Dirty Harry and Green Lantern. Then I won Mashup of the Year next year with Rock Raider. It was a rock hip-hop mashup. Rest in peace, Justo. He passed away after that, so there's no more mixtape awards after that. But yeah, off those mixtapes and off the awards, I started to tour worldwide. You know, did Japan a couple times, did Australia a few times, did the Middle East, did Europe. And so yeah, I had a really dope DJ run. But you know, once Vlad TV started, that took all my attention.
Did you actually DJ like parties?
Yeah. Like what I was saying, all these countries, like these are all clubs.
Right. You
know, not parties.
I don't think people realize that you were a DJ. Like they just see the name
absolutely,
DJ
because there's no real footage of me doing that, right? But
that wasn't the footage era.
Yeah, people need actual videos. I have some.
You had to really have a camera.
Yeah, you got to have a camera. So yeah, I did 2 tours in Australia where I did 5 cities in each tour. I did, you know, 2 stops in Japan where I did Shibuya. I did Bahrain like 3 or 4 times. There's billboards, Vlad TV.
Nice.
You know, it was cool. I mean, I got
Was it Vlad TV back then or DJ Vlad?
I'm sorry, I said DJ Vlad.
The Butcher.
DJ Vlad or DJ Vlad the Butcher.
Right.
Yeah, man, it was cool. I got to get my little rockstar era on, doing shows and, you know, having groupies afterwards and everything else like that. It was a great time, man. And I'm glad that I did it. But at one point, I realized that I was getting older because I was in my early 30s by that time. And I had to figure out, because as I was getting older, and I wasn't like a top DJ. I wasn't like a Diplo that was getting 100,000 a show.
Right.
I was getting overseas maybe a couple thousand a show.
Right.
You come home, you don't have that much money.
Right.
So I had to just figure out, as I was getting older, like, what am I gonna do into my late 30s, into my 40s, into my 50s? And that's when video came in, and that's when eventually YouTube came in.
But what made you, because when me and you met, you were doing content. So you came to my hood, I wanna say around 2006, 2005, 2006.
I think 2007.
Like very early on, you was in this content space, you know?
My DVD era.
The DVD era.
Right.
So the DVD era kind of segued into this, to YouTube and Worldstar, because when Worldstar first opened, they used content off of the DVDs.
Right, 100%, yeah. So when I reached a time when I'm like, okay, the mixtapes are going away because mom and pop shops are going away, right? And it's not like these mixtapes are actually legally licensed. So I'm kind of selling gray, you know, like the labels were allowing it, but it wasn't really allowed, right? So I was always worried about the feds seizing everything, like what happened to DJ Drama and so forth. So I transitioned into video, and to me it was really similar to go from creating audio compositions to video compositions. It was similar, right? So I started doing DVDs, I started working on my first documentary, Ghost Ride the Whip. I did American Gangster for BET. And I was doing it full time, and then YouTube came around, and I'm like, oh, okay, I could take what I'm doing on DVDs and put on YouTube, and that's actually how your interview first came out. I recorded it with plans to put on DVD, but then when YouTube came around, I kind of held on to it and then put it out on YouTube. So you know, we'll play like a little clip of me and you.
That's right. Yeah, man. That's what it's about, man. Grinding, hustling hard, man. You know what I mean?
Where we are, right? Where we at?
Right now, we in Bed-Stuy right now. Right now, we're in Clarkson. I just finished. I had to give me a little haircut and all that. You know what I mean?
People wondering, well, why am I not on camera? Why am I talking behind the camera? Because as you remember, I was holding the camera.
He was holding the camera.
And asking questions from behind the camera. And I was filming and talking.
I was driving and you was on. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. That's it.
So the reason why I asked you that is because we in a content era where everybody's trying to get a piece of this, and some guys were ahead of the curve, and you were one of them.
Yep.
You know, did you foresee this?
Yep, 100%. 100%.
Because the technology kind of wiped out the DVDs, right? Not the technology, but the stream. Like once everything went online.
Yeah, there was no purpose to do DVDs anymore.
Right.
Well, and
or
this
CDs.
is or CDs. And the reason is that not only did YouTube offer a platform for video, because that's not new, right? There's other video platforms. But what YouTube did that was different after Google bought the company was not only can you upload videos to their platform, but other outlets, media outlets, social media, which was very early at that point, they could then embed that video and play it, and then you get the views on someone else's platform. And that was everything. Because let's just say CNN posts your video and embeds it, you could get 100,000 views back then overnight off of someone else's fan base.
What do you mean? You post a video on your page?
Right. So you could embed a YouTube video, right? So let's just say you're TMZ. TMZ always posts our stuff. When people go to TMZ.com and they see my video embedded on a TMZ page and they press play, those views come to me. And the ads that run, I get paid for those ads. So now I'm having bigger media outlets push my stuff. It's not about my following, it's about their following and me creating content that other bigger outlets want to use. And I just got it right away. I'm like, okay, now I'm creating content for the world and for these other big media outlets. And that was going to be a lot faster than trying to build up my own platform completely by myself.
So every time somebody takes your video that's embedded?
Yes. Now, if they rip it and re-upload it, then you get nothing.
Got it.
But if they embed it, then you actually get everything.
Got it.
So
Got it.
that changed my whole perspective on how I view it. And I said, all right, I'm done. I'm no more mixtapes, no more DVDs, no more hustling on the side. This is all I'm doing.
Full steam ahead.
Full steam ahead.
With the videos.
Yeah.
With the content.
Exactly.